Meanwhile, on the broadcast, this is from Pakistan, where I am being told that a conversation has been held, talks have been held between Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif as well as Turkish President Erdogan, that these conversations have been held. Let's take that breaking news and put it on our screens before I open this up to further conversation. This is a phone call that has happened between Shehbaz Sharif and Recep Erdogan of Turkey. Let me go straight back to Ambassador Kapoor. Ambassador Kapoor, Turkey has issued a statement yesterday, said that the people who have died in the Indian airstrikes are all martyrs. They've said that they have unflinching support. The Turkish position has been much stronger than the Chinese position, which has been very ambivalent.
Yes, that is a very important problem for India to see how to find a solution to that, because the way Turkey has become radicalized and the way it is giving strong statements in support of Pakistan and the way it is sending its frigates to the Karachi harbor, sending military planes to Pakistan with whatever support requirements that Pakistan has. It's not a good trend, and India has to see how to bring sufficient pressure, either militarily or otherwise, on Turkey to lay off. So that is some conundrum which has to be resolved. But also what I was trying to say is that, for example, for a very long time, it was very difficult for the Americans here in Washington and in the US to accept the fact that India had good friendship with Russia and India has friendship with Iran. And they are not able to understand, many of them till today, as to how we can be friends with Russia. Many of them have understood that the position and the postures because of our strategic autonomy and because of the articulation by the Indian leadership, including the foreign minister. But many of them who are not really embedded into the entire dialogue or interested into the depth of the dialogue are not able to decode the importance of what India means to them, or that India having its own channels with Russia is very important for India and also for the USA.
Okay, all right.
So,
you'd think it's important for them as well. But at the same time, the Americans have a lot to figure out as well. I understand that they have concerns and they think they have their interests, and we have our concerns and have our interests. Our concerns happen to be operating freely and openly in Pakistan. And I've told you, the Americans, for them, Pakistan is the controllable entity. Okay, they live in this illusion that is the effective way. When I don't know what has been achieved in Iraq, I don't know what has been achieved in Afghanistan, I don't know what they're achieving currently in Bangladesh or attempting to achieve there, I don't know what they're achieving in Pakistan. I don't think even they know what they're achieving there. So there was an obvious requirement that Pakistan's port of entries were required to enter Afghanistan. Afghanistan, ladies and gentlemen, is a landlocked country. It has access to the sea either via Iran or via Pakistan. And if you had to send in your Humvees and your artillery and all the supplies, they had to go via Pakistan. Pakistan was conveniently charging a nice fat fee for their work. In return, the Americans were taking out all sorts of drone attacks, missile attacks in the western parts of Pakistan. Thousands of them over 15 years, not a few dozen, not 9, thousands of them